No More Heroes, an anime-esque open-world action game for the Nintendo Wii created by Grasshopper Manufacture, a guy named Travis Touchdown is roped into a series of battles to become the #1 ranked assassin. With a bitchin' beam saber and a sexy, mysterious woman leading him on, he may have a shot.
If I become #1, will you do it with me?
On your hit list are some of the most twisted and deadly individuals you've ever seen. These bad guys and girls are packing some serious heat, and each battle is a unique challenge. Of course, you have to get to them first. Most assassins employ an army of goons, and you'll have to overcome whatever the stage will throw at you before getting close enough to your target to land the killing blow. Things start off fairly straightforward. Kill lackeys, unlock door, kill more lackeys. But both the stages and the ranked assassins at the end of the path get more creative as you go along. No More Heroes will definitely surprise you.
If challenge had a taste, you'd be quite delicious.
After your first kill, you'll find that you have to pay to play if you want to rank up as an assassin. So train up at your mentor's gym, pay your entry fee, take out the next guy in line, and then move up the list to the next psycho killer. Before you can make serious cash, you need to pay your dues with menial tasks like mowing lawns or working a gas station pump, with new jobs popping up after every hit. They're only mildly amusing, but you'll get a small cash reward and you'll get recommended for lucrative assassination missions that test your killing aptitude with timed challenges. If you manage to accumulate some extra dough, you'll want to drop in on the foxy Dr. Naomi to shop for useful beam saber upgrades. While just about all the action takes place after you've stepped on an icon, and you take on assassinations in a linear order, you do have some freedom. Digging up lawns for buried chump change is only for the obsessive-compulsive, but you may want to bang on dumpsters you come across and search for otaku t-shirts and loot.
Yes!
Searching for hidden Lolikoff balls pays off, since you can give them to a bald barfly named Lolikoff, in exchange for useful abilities. Back at your apartment, you can soak up a relaxing bass groove, switch up your wardrobe, watch tapes of wrestling matches from the video store to pick up new techniques, or just hang out with your adorable cat Jean. It's not the most exciting city ever, but there's enough to do to justify the free-roaming aspect. It's rough out there, but Travis's years of devotion to Japanese anime and Mexican wrestling have paid off, creating a ballsy fighting style that combines samurai swordsmanship with lucha libre takedowns. Button mashing covers your basic brawling, but a wave of the Wiimote delivers satisfying suplexes and devastating death blows with your beam saber. Just make sure Travis keeps it up during the fight. The bloodshed is continuous when you're on a mission. Even though you can change between a high and low stance, mix in guard-breaking punches and kicks, or go for a charge attack, fighting can be somewhat repetitive. But whipping the Wiimote to create explosive fountains of blood and jingly coins always feels good, no matter how many times you do it, straight through to the end of the game. It also helps that different swords give you different fighting styles, but the changes are mainly visual. Even with all it has going for it, Santa Destroy isn't that exciting when you've got nothing to do but build up cash to pay your next entry fee. There are a lot of side missions to take on as you progress through the game, but they're often short, confined to small areas, and always retread old ground. Since every mission is in an isolated area, the city is more of a hub and chill-out spot. Nothing exciting will happen without your stepping on an icon to trigger it, so jetting around on your bike for fun is your only option for screwing around free time. It can take a while to get used to the handling via the control stick, but once you discover motion control tricks for the bike, like jumping and power sliding, you can actually have some fun. No More Heroes gives the finger to complexity and realism, going for simplicity and style and scoring pretty big. Things can seem sparse and simple with a lot of square shapes and right angles, but the game knows how to use color, doing especially well with Blood Red, and lays down some thoughtful detail. The game also delivers kick-ass cutscenes and never turns down the chance to make a slick transition. For its part, the soundtrack is catchy and is a memorable part of the game's bizarre but cool atmosphere.
Moe.
Super concentrated style and constant action make No More Heroes an unmistakable original for the Wii. The game boldly wears both its heart and its punk rock attitude on its sleeve, and manages a totally playable action control scheme for the Wii that uses the Wiimote without abusing it. The game covers a narrow range and could definitely push farther with its open world concept, but the killer vibe and amazing moments make this heroic effort worth checking out.
You're a bad girl.